no doubt you'd have had that dream that all England captains have of lifting the urn at the Oval. It is not going to be. How disappointed are you today?
Yeah, it's a tough one to take. Playing the cricket that we managed to play over the first 3 days, and to get on the wrong side of the weather, it's a tough one. But I guess it's all part of the journey.
Let's look at this game then. Have you played in a game where you feel you've dominated Australia as you did over 3 days here?
No, I think coming into this game, obviously knowing what we needed to do and the task that we had at hand, sort of played into our hands a little bit. It was again another do or die game for us, and obviously winning the toss, bowling Australia out for 320, then scoring 570 at nearly 6 runs and over. I don't think we could have done too much. It's one of those that'll sort of just be tough to look back on. But we know we still got one more game in the series, and like 2019, we ended up tying the series, and obviously Australia still returned the urn. But we've got a lot of pride to play for in the next game still.
Bittersweet trip to the north with great results at Headingley and what's happened here. But the two players who come in, you mentioned bowling Australia out, Chris Stokes and Mark Wood. They've made a considerable difference to your team. Yeah,
they've been unbelievable. I think the injury to Popey obviously made us have to think about our sort of structure of the team, and bringing someone in like Wokesy offers you so much with the ball and a lot with the bat down the order obviously helped. And it's great seeing lads come in who haven't started off the series and doing so well. So very pleased with everyone's efforts who's managed to walk out on the field so far in the series. But look, we know we still got one game left, and we want to go away with a win from that one.
Just touch on another couple of players, if I may. We just chatted to Zach Crowley. As a player, you've had to show unbelievable faith and patience in. Is that being rewarded now?
Oh, look, I think I've been very vocal around anything that's been thrown at me about Zach. I've said a few times that I pick players for what they can do on their best days, and what Zach does at the top of the order is he changes games. The way that he plays, the way that he takes the bowling on, he's gonna, if he does stay at the crease for any length of time, he's going to influence the game in a positive way. And look, that innings this week was just incredible viewing. Seeing him, dominate whatever Australia throw at him was just incredible to see. And we've known that an innings like that was never far away. And it just shows what you can do when you back players with an ability that you sort of see on a day-to-day basis rather than just out there on the playing field.
And standing here as a bowler who's carrying a few inches around, you'll know what it's like. The effort to play 160 tests, as Stuart Broad has, and take 600 wickets, a remarkable achievement.
Yeah, it's amazing. Himself and Jimmy have just been, unbelievable examples of, international sportsmen sort of can accomplish in their careers. It's a lot of warm-ups, that's for sure. But Brodie's been a quality performer. He loves walking out there and representing England. He loves the battle, and he obviously loves playing against Australia. I think he's also the leading wicket taker in Ashes. So, it's amazing to have someone like Stuart Broad on your team. You're only around the corner from one of those crazy spells that he seems to keep on delivering.
A cruel outcome here. You left yourself with little margin for error, having gone 2-0 down, and little margin for error with the weather, I suppose. Any lingering regrets over that first game in particular at Edgbaston, which you could have easily turned around?
No.
Last game at the Oval to come, you've got a proud record against Australia. 20 years here that Australia haven't been beaten England, so lots to play for.
Yeah, definitely. We know what this last game means to us as a team, and obviously, we'd love to finish off the Test match summer with another win. We've been supported unbelievably well so far this summer, and we hope that the crowds come out and watch us play, and we can walk away with a win.
So for a better ending than we got here. Thanks for your time.
Thanks, Alice. Cheers, mate.